if we could do it fast enough, when Zyros come back, we can get to the interesting part. the debating, the fighting. We're gonna duke it out. Duke it out.
Pretty short.
Is it? Okay, that should be good then.
Okay,
Yep, I started you too. Thank you,
I
Jake.
don't think we're finishing in 1 day, but
Definitely not
like
1 day.
2 or 3 days.
2, 3, yeah. Because other cases are like 4, 5, or 6 days, right? Generally. So it should be like half of that, right?
Yeah.
I remember the first case was the flashback and it was like pretty short. Pretty short. Going acting with Matu. Ah, I didn't change my game. Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright Trilogy. Done. It's still really popular, right? Phoenix Wright. I feel like a lot of people still know this. I just don't know if a lot of people are still playing it as much. I guess visual novels are hard to stream because you have to voice everything. And for the throat, it's pretty difficult. It is
like
pretty difficult. Yeah. Actually,
I think it's
insanely
just
difficult.
like such a quotable game that like people still meme it.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh my god, I need to watch more like good movie classics. Cause there's so many quotes and memes that I don't understand it, and they're like, "Oh, it's from a movie." I'm like, I don't know any movies. You need to tell me from what. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Hi, Marlon. How goes my stream? I exercised. I sung a little bit. I chatted. I think it was good. I think it went good so far.
Productive day.
Productive day. Yeah. Hi, my growler. Welcome back. Tiny voice. What? What? No. It's big. Big voice is. That sounds old. Wait. Listen, this is the right voice. What the heck? Man. It's okay. I clicked the button on my desktop today and it minimized everything. And that scared me. I thought I closed all my apps. That scared me. It was bottom right.
Yeah, I use that one all the time.
You use that one all the time?
Yeah, because I have stuff on my desktop.
Oh. Today's the first time I touched it. It scared me. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Hehe. Where's my game capture? Oh. I was also showing everyone my amazing Overwatch replay. Cause I did that well. Wait, I need to send it to Arira. I forgot to send it to Arira. Wait. Yeah. I'll send it to you too, Marlon. I carried a family on my back. I carried a family on my back. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It was a tank. It was a tank. Oh my god. Our tank was for the... Oh, thank you for the follow, Hachi-Hachi-Ken-san. Hirashai, welcome in. That Hanzo kept getting away just cause he can climb. I'm so angry. I could have killed him so much time if he was armless. Oh, I'm so mad. Ah! Ah! Oh, from a raid. Wait. Which person's raid? Who's raid? I have Nani-chan raided me today, and also Cookie. Cookie-chan also raided me. We won. We won. We won. Oh my god. Allow. Ramatra. Last bitch. Stream Ace Attorney. Stream Ace Attorney. I tanked as me. That's what's important, is I'm a winner. That match, if we didn't win, I would have been so angry. I would have been so angry, Matsu. Me and Eri carried a family on our back. That's what happened. If me and Eri were both healers, we could not have won that. Holy shit. It's so painful with playing with randos as tanks that Eri had to queue as non-healer just to make sure that we would get one of us as the healer. Crazy. Oh yeah, this is spoilers. This is spoilers. Shut up. Come closer. And I'll kill her. Sorry. But you're not going to get the chance. Yeah, Phoenix's side profile is cooler from his front profile. I think this is a fact. So, I think this is a fact.
Maybe it's the lighting as well.
Yeah, the lighting too. The lighting too.
It's all like sci-fi.
Terry Fallis.
Kidnapping, murder, sentence.
Death penalty. Oh, but he escaped. He murdered Surgeon Valerie Hawthorne. Recaptured 8 hours. Did they kill him after? Because it was death sentence. Right? So he's supposed to die, right?
Her first client was a death row inmate. Blah blah blah. It was a whole year before me and I ever met. Oh, it's her first... Right, it's her first case.
Oh, Mia's... Oh, so we met him in the second year? She just started, basically, almost. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm going to die. I never should have accepted this case. He looked so, like... nice, though! What the? Just a few tattoos. Ah, good morning. Don't be so jumpy, Mia.
I didn't do nothing. I swear, I didn't kill nobody.
You sound a little slow in the head. What the? Wait, let me save this so we don't have to rewatch that. I think that's the voice I gave dumbass Rocks lady. Terry Fallis, my first client. Sentenced to death 5 years ago, now a prison escapee. Just relax, Mia. Make small talk and try to relax him. So why did you escape anyway?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody.
Obviously he escaped so he doesn't die. What the? He's death row.
I never lie. I didn't escape from nowhere.
But Mr. Fallis, the police just recaptured you 2 days ago.
Oh, sorry. I told a little lie.
Oh boy.
But anyway, I didn't do it. I never killed nobody.
I'm sorry for asking, but you're on death row, right?
Oh God.
I'm really sorry.
They sentenced me to die 5 years ago. But I was strict, I tell you. That woman, she lied in her testimony. That's why I got the death penalty. I swear it. I didn't kill her. I could never do that.
Two days ago, he escaped from the police wagon when it crashed. Then about 8 hours later, a policewoman was murdered before the police could recapture him. The police believe that Terry Fallis did it. After he escaped, did you meet a policewoman?
Yeah, I did. She's the reason I escaped.
So that much is true. He did meet with the victim.
But I didn't kill her.
That's what they all say.
She was alive when I left. She was alive. It's true.
I can trust him, right? I mean, I should. His face is barbed wire, clearly evil. but... Ha!
Huh.
What? Wait, he looks familiar!
I don't know what voice to give him.
He looks like Coffee Man! Does he not?
You're not gonna figure out the truth by just staring at the guy.
Why are you here? What the
I came
heck?
to see how our little kitten was doing all alone in the big
Hey.
scary lion stand.
It does sound like him, what the? Are you sure it's not him?
I thought maybe you'd like someone to play with.
Where is Mr. Grossberg?
Huh, that old man is probably still in bed. I bet he's clutching an empty bottle and mumbling in his sleep. Aren't I good enough? After all, it's me, Diego Armando.
Dio, is that you? Dio, is that you? I feel like we should call him Dio from now on. It's Dio. I didn't say. So, Dio Armando, the finest attorney at Grossberg Law Offices, is here for me?
No. You've got it all wrong. Today, you're the finest.
Ah, thank you.
After all, it took an amazing amount of guts to take this case. Imagine, an escaped death row convict for a first client.
Yeah, thanks. I sure wish I could get out of it, though.
Huh. Relax. I just heard some good news.
Are you sure it's not him? The way he talks is the same! Are you sure it's not him?
The prosecutor for today is fresh out of his diapers as well.
Really?
However, unlike a certain somebody who I won't mention, he's earned a reputation as a genius since beginning his law career.
Genius?
Well, it's about time to head in, kitten. Sharpen those claws of yours. It's go time.
Now he's like that one guy who looks like Rights. He really gives off Mr. What's his name again? What's the coffee man name? Mr. Godot. Mr. Godot. He gives off Mr. Godot vibes. A solitary confinement cell for the condemned must be the world's loneliest place. And that's what my client ran away from. Every other lawyer gave up on him, but not me. When I saw those overflowing eyes and heard that simple childlike voice... Childlike? Childlike? Matsu! I just had a feeling that he was telling the truth. Childlike? Childlike? Wait, we don't have, we're just thrown in here. The court is now in session. The trial Terry Fallish. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
I understand the lawyers are both sides a newcomer. Yes, Your Honor, I'm Mia Fey.
Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor.
Wait, didn't Miles say he never lost it? Does that mean Mia lost? So you're the new prosecutor everyone talking about, eh? They say you joined the prosecutor's office at quite an early age.
At 20, Your Honor.
Why does it make him sound like he's gurgling something? Is this voice okay for him?
I guess our little kitten hasn't earned herself much of a reputation yet, huh?
Shush. Come on, Mia, you can't lose. Not to someone younger than you. I'm Pepper Runner proud. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I was in the defense. In this case, is currently a felon on death row. 2 days ago, he escaped from a police wagon. Is that correct?
Precisely. But the defendant is not on trial for escaping prison. On the day that the defendant escaped, a policewoman was murdered.
Dun dun dun. So we're here to determine... How do you not know? Woman! If Mr. Fallis was responsible for her death.
You got it, kitten.
Well then, Mr. Redworth, let's hear your opening statement.
Yes, Your Honor. It was 5 years ago. The defendant, Terry Falls, was sentenced to death in this very court. His crimes were kidnapping, extortion, and murder. The girl he threw off the bridge was only 14 years old.
What? A truly horrible crime. I remember it well. There is no decisive evidence the trial was long and protracted. Wait.
Correct. But in the end, what finally decided the case was a certain witness's testimony.
And the witness is always lying, of course. A witness's testimony.
The testimony of Detective Valerie Hawthorne, the person who confronted this criminal. She arrested Mr. Falls at the end and later testified against him. She said she witnessed Mr. Falls throw his young victim into the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never recovered.
How convenient. So Miss Hawthorne's testimony was the one that put him away. That policewoman you just mentioned, that wouldn't be.
Exactly. The victim, the same woman that was killed 2 days ago. Police Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne.
Aha, I see. The man who was sentenced based on her testimony escaped 2 days ago, with only one thing on his mind: to take revenge against the woman who convicted him. Aha! The truth. What turtle? We didn't even start! The truth is becoming clear to me now. Huh? Yes. Okay, I declare the defendant guilty. Case closed. Goodbye. It's quite obvious the defendant is guilty. Hello? Wait a minute, that's not right. At least hear the case before you decide on the outcome, Your Honor. Watch yourself, Miss Rain. I'm not sure I can care for your word choice or your tone of voice.
Young people these days simply don't know how to respect their elders.
Shush you! What the heck? Why, you're even younger than me, you hypocrite. Now then, Mr. Edward, please call your first witness.
I call the detective who was in charge of the initial investigation of this case. I wonder which detective it could be.
Yeah, I wonder which detective it could be. Oh my god, he looks the same. Oh no, he has a lighter coat. Wait, is this the same coat but dirtier now in his old version? Wait, actually it might be.
Witness, take your name and occupation. Gumshoe. Gum Dickshoe.
Yeah.
I'm the homicide detective in charge of the case, sir.
Yeah.
I finally got promoted to the detective division half a year ago.
Is he self-promoting in my court? Self-promotion in my court? What the heck? Ban him. I don't believe anyone asked you about that.
Hey ma'am, you got any idea how much work it takes?
What is it?
You're really gorgeous.
Oh. Excuse me?
No, seriously. My heart. It's aching for you.
No! Don't think you can't be like this! Stop it! What the heck?
Detective, pull yourself together and try to be professional. Otherwise, I'll write you up on contempt so quick that something other than your heart will ache. Okay, I got it.
Maybe he's just easy. Now, detective, tell us about the incident.
Yes, sir. Right away. The victim was Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, a veteran on the police force. She was stabbed in the back with a knife and died from excessive blood loss.
That much is already stated. Oh, I forgot to look at the court records. What do we have? Only...
Have the same one?
Oh, look, that's my badge. And ours is sparkly, unlike a certain someone's. Stabbed with a knife in the back, died from blood loss between 4 and 5. That's all. Already stated in the autopsy report. The court would like to hear more details about the incident itself.
Yes, sir. I gotcha. Okay, let's take a look at this aerial map of the area here. This is a sketch of Dusky Bridge, an old suspension bridge. And the river that runs under there is Eagle River. The victim and the defendant met there, on top of the bridge. Even though it's broken from one side.
Valerie. Kevin.
Killer?
Killer? Is it killer?
Oh, it's killer and victim.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I was gonna... I thought that was their names.
Kevin and Valerie, yeah.
Kevin and Valerie.
After stabbing her in the back, the killer carried the victim back to his car. He was recaptured at a police checkpoint as he was trying to make his getaway, sir.
I can't believe Kevin will do this to Victor. Hi, Yubi. Hi, Yubi. Everyone say hi to Yubi on YouTube. That's true. 40 feet above Eagle River. Was the victim's blood on the bridge?
The victim, Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, was wearing a thick coat, sir. Unfortunately, no traces of blood were found on the bridge.
Mr. Edward, I warn you that I actually despise conjecture. What does that mean? What's conjecture?
Speculation.
Define conjecture. An opinion, conclusion, uneducated guess. Oh, uncertain evidence. But says the man that already says my what? He just called him guilty. This man's a hypocrite. This man is I hate hypocrites. What the? I can't believe it. If there is no blood on the bridge, then you have no proof that they even met there.
Your Honor. If you would listen to the testimony we have prepared, I'm sure you'll be convinced. Not that you even needed the testimony to be convinced. The two of them most certainly did meet on the bridge that day.
Chicken! Wow, Mr. Ashworth. I'm not sure I like you wagging your finger at me as though I was some hoser. Hoser? Ho? They call him a ho? Ho? What are these words?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Canadian.
Hoser is an informal slang, primarily Canadian, used to describe an unsophisticated, clumsy, or foolish person. Oh. Oh. I'm not Canada. Canadian, these Canadian terms are getting you confused. Detective, proceed with your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, Mia. Hang on.
Okay, now. Listen carefully, kitten.
Yes, I recognize that jawline from anywhere. I'm looking at Mr. Godot. Let me see his PNG. He has the 2 rings. He has the jawline. Yeah, that looks like him. He has a beard and his hair is just white, but it's also like messy spiral. I think it's Mr. Godot. I think it's Mr. Godot. I think it's Mr. Godot. Not the coffee. Oh shoot! Wait, the coffee. Coffee, the coffee. Wait. Oh shoot! I forgot. I don't look at clothes. What the? Godot face attorney. Let me look at this. Oh, the clothes are it's him. It's him. It's him. That guy does not look like right. That guy looks like flavored right.
One little mistake and this guy will drink you for morning tea. Trust me and get ready.
I think it's him. Is it coffee or is it tea that he has? I can't tell. There's no tea bag though, but it could be tea leaves.
On the day of the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked to meet. Sergeant Hawthorne went to Dusky Bridge at the designated time and met with Mr. Falls. And that's where she was brutally murdered, sir. The criminal stuffed her body into his car trunk and tried to make a getaway.
Why don't he throw it down the river? If it was so currenty, why he stuff it in his car as evidence instead of yeeting it down the river?
Mrs. Falls was arrested at a police checkpoint was set up at the base of the mountain. That's it.
Wyoming certainly have established importance of the bridge.
Naturally.
Now, will the defense please hurry up and proceed with the cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination coming up!
Hey. Settle down there, kitten. If you keep trembling like that, you're gonna make me spill my coffee.
It is coffee! I'm not trembling. It's just cold in here.
The courtroom can be a cold battlefield, alright. Especially for a beginner.
Oh. I don't need you to worry about me, I mean, the defendant, the witness, everyone here isn't a beginner.
Huh, you got me there. But maybe you should keep your claws out and show them what you've got, kitten.
Right. Okay, Mia, stay calm. Just remember those court procedures videos stayed up all last night watching. This is how I do. I perform on my quizzes too. I just like last minute study. Wow. This unknown person. You have no idea who it might be, right?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I do.
What? Who?
The one who called Sergeant Hawthorne was the defendant, Terry Falls.
What? The defendant? What? The defendant called her?
Sergeant Hawthorne was a very thorough person, sir.
Also, look out, this can't be Godot. This guy's a defense. What if he's both? What if he's just that rich and that talented that he's both?
She left a note about her phone call with Mr. Falls.
I know. Wrong voice.
Yeah, a top secret memo that she left in her desk.
Follows that bridge. Wear a white scarf for identification. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Dahlia.
Dahlia. Remember Dahlia?
No. Who's Dahlia? Who's Dahlia? According to this note, it seems the one who called her to the bridge was indeed the defendant, Terry Falls. Whose right idea was it to keep that note from me?
Huh. Looks like the judge is even more sure of his verdict now. Listen up. Never ask a question if you don't already know the answer.
Oh, Phoenix's ex, right? Oh my God, it's the bougie lady where you were the dark side and now was the light side. Right! Oh my god! It was her! No wonder that case was important. I thought it was just to show how pathetic Phoenix was. It's the detective's fault. He's the one that said unknown person.
Hey now, don't make that face at me. I just said it that way because the prosecutor told me to.
Was that a trap? That cute. Are they into each other? Oh, sorry, never mind. Not Edgeworth. Sorry, that was Dick Shoe that was into her. Never mind. Damn, he never gets girls. I didn't expect him to be so sneaky.
I don't think Edgeworth is interested in girls.
You're right. He wants Phoenix. Talk to Dahlia. I need to know who this Dahlia is. It's literally in here. Like, we need to bring her out. Like, why was she in this case? Why is she involved? She's Phoenix's woman. A bridge up in the mountain, but why meet there?
Because it is a very important place to the defendant, that's why.
What do you mean by that?
If you remember, 5 years ago the defendant kidnapped a young girl. He was chased onto a bridge, and it was there that he killed his hostage.
Didn't we hear the gunshot? I don't think he killed. He killed?
And the place where all of this occurred is, of course, Dusky Bridge. The very place where Sergeant Hawthorne arrested and handcuffed Mr. Falls. Huh. Returning to the scene of the crime. How nostalgic.
Was the body of the victim discovered right away?
Yeah, we were really on the ball. We found the criminal within 1 hour of the murder. It was great. We even got to say, "Don't move. We've got you surrounded."
He watches too much TV. Oh, wait a second. Isn't there something weird about that?
The location was a suspension bridge up in the mountains. So how did they find out about the crime so quickly?
Sergeant Hawthorne must have mentioned the phone call to someone else, right?
Huh. If that what had happened, then she wouldn't have been killed. She never mentioned the phone call from Mr. Falls, but she left a note on her desk about it. If only I had noticed it earlier, maybe she'd still be alive.
I wonder why she didn't mention the phone call to anyone. Why didn't they just push him down? Mr. Fallis had a car then. I'm not Taz.
Well, the bridge is way up in the mountains, ma'am.
Oh my god! Wait, if Dahlia's case was a year after, And then she has a poison bottle to hide. Does poison have anything to do with this case then? Maybe. Gotta watch out.
The defendant and the victim both went up there by car. I mean, how else, right?
What? You mean the defendant drove his own car?
No, of course not. It was stolen. He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at red light.
Car thieves. I'm not sure how I feel about car thieves. Is this guy sure about how he feels about anything?
This is a photo of the stolen car's trunk. There you go. Naturally, there's the body of Valerie Hawthorne in there.
Whoa, that doesn't look too comfortable. The victim, she was stabbed in the back, correct?
Yeah. Huh. For some reason, men always seem to get stabbed in the back.
Captain
We're talking about a
just
woman
resubscribed
here.
for 8 months.
Thank you
You
for
have
the
to
8
speak
years
to
of
me
tier
only
3.
by
What the
using
heck?
the judge's
For me,
voice from
tier
now
3.
on. Ha ha. Hope you are having a great stream and night.
You like my judge voice 2.0?
You can't tell from this photo, but the knife was stuck in her back nice and firm.
The condition in the body when it was discovered is very important information. Detective, was there anything strange or noteworthy about the trunk of the car?
Here's a photo of the trunk, but I don't see anything strange, do you? Anyway.
Why is this broken? Is that strange? Maybe because he doesn't have. Wait, can you open the trunk of the car? Wait, he has to. He has to have his keys. Why is it broken? Is that strange? I'll press it. What did the defendant have to say about this photo?
What he always says, ma'am. I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing.
Wow, he sounds so childish. I love it.
That's all he says.
Nothing. I wouldn't say he did nothing. At the very least, we know he stole the car.
It's just what he always says, Your Honor. And then he always says, oh, sorry, I told a little lie. Or something like that.
Well, in that case, it seems he was caught and arrested.
Precisely.
That certainly is some impressive police work.
Well, no, actually, it was way too close for comfort. We set up that checkpoint just after 5 p.m. We figured that Mr. Falls might just try to run.
What do you mean it was too close for comfort?
The two of them arranged to meet at 4:30 p.m. And it takes approximately 30 minutes to go from the bridge to the checkpoint.
That was kind of close. Any later and Mr. Falls could have slipped by.
Listen up, kitten. There's a big trap waiting for you in that testimony.
Trap?
Walk into it carelessly and it will leave more than just a flesh wound. Fun, huh?
I understand what you're telling me to do. Save! I will save, thank you! Alright! No, it's not.
Well, if you want to have any chance at all, you'd better get some more information. And if you're gonna get caught in a trap, it's best to get caught early. You can always look for contradictions afterwards.
You don't say anything strange? I guess it's normal to have an unconscious man in your trunk. Yeah, that's pretty normal. You don't have? It's like a free car seat. The ever famous contradictions. I sure hope I can find some of those. Isn't this strange? I would say this is strange, right? But why would it be cracked in the first place, actually? But I don't know, it could just be an old car, you know?
Or that design lock.
Yeah, or
This
the
looks like it's
design. The lock is broken. Maybe when they opened it, they cracked it open. And she wasn't really bleeding from the wound because they didn't pull out the knife. It's still stuck in there, so... She wouldn't have blood over the car. White scarf. She doesn't have a white scarf. Yeah, wait. White scarf, right? She doesn't have a white scarf. Right?
Open neck.
Witness? What is it? Do you have something to say, Miss Faye? I'm sorry. I totally forgot what I was going to say. This is the first time I've ever had to actually address someone like that. You should have practiced before coming to court. Honestly, Miss Faye, I'm not sure I like this.
Huh. Say there, little kitten. Want a piece of my coffee candy?
Candy?
Well, you're still too young to be drinking real coffee.
Grr. Grr. Is that where she got the fur? Is that where Phoenix got his furry? Oh my god. That's his furry training arc right here. From his mentor. Shake it off, you're a lawyer. Detective?
Yes, ma'am.
Detective. This photo. You said that there was nothing particular about it. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well then, I suggest you take another look at the note written by the victim.
The note?
They're e-dating this Discord kitten. Oh my god. Maybe they are. Wait, actually. It very clearly says, wear white scarf for identification. The caller must have forgotten what the victim looks like. Thus, this special request.
I
have one very simple question for you, Detective. Where's the white scarf? I can't seem to find it in this photo.
Well, to be honest, we didn't find it in the trunk, ma'am.
Ah! And you stopped there? You should have looked for it. Noobs these days. The caller told her to wear it to identify herself, so I expect she did just that. Well, Mr. Edgy boy, what do you have to say about this?
I see the defense is a little lacking.
What?
The scarf you are searching for so desperately for.
That's blue!
This one, perhaps.
That's blue! No, it's the one you're wearing, Edgeworth? Take it off, switch. No, he was finger wiggling earlier, chicken.
Where did you find that, sir? On Dusky Bridge. I was there first, and decided to conduct my own investigation.
And he stole evidence from the crime scene. That's what he did.
Why didn't you tell me? I made a decision to keep all pieces of evidence in my personal satchel.
You can't do that! What the heck?
It's the safest place I know. Huh. That hotshot sure has a flair for the dramatic. It's not exactly white, as the caller requested. But as you can see, it's close enough for what it was intended for.
That looks like I spent some time in the mud.
Not surprising. It was drizzling on the mountain that day.
Prosecutor Edgy Boy, he was intentionally hiding the scarf the whole time. The court will now accept the scarf into evidence.
Now, if the attorney for the defense is finished embarrassing herself,
Aye.
I'd like to move on with the testimony. That is alright with you, isn't it, Miss Faye?
Boy, would I like to wrap this scarf around his smarmy little neck.
Very good. Now, if we're done with this mud-covered scarf business...
Emma, you missed, huh? Ha! I saw that fly in the middle of the screen I have close to me. How's it feel to miss, huh? Ha! 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 Okay. I'm done laughing at him.
The prosecution moves to establish conclusively, and with hard evidence, that Miss Hawthorne and Mr. Falls did indeed meet on that bridge that day. Further, we will show exactly what occurred there.
Look, his finger wet. His finger wet. His finger wet. Hey. Hey. Like you were doing, my own brother would throw a boba at me. That's crazy. At my face. What the heck? Wait, actually do that in real life for me, please? Thank you. That sounds quite promising. I can't wait to hear all about it. Ugh, everything is moving at its whim.
Don't forget, kitten. There's a reason why everyone considers this kid a genius.
Is it because he's an ass? Who's gay for Phoenix? I bet he got so mad when Phoenix got a girlfriend. A genius, huh?
Actually, there's an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place. This photo was accidentally taken by the witness. Accidentally. It shows the Vic wearing the scarf, sir.
Victor? Is that you?
It was drizzling that day. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to see what's going on. Anyway, the criminal shot the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back.
From behind? What is there to go behind from? What? That's not true. What? From behind? How? No, I bet they went in for a hug and then they stabbed. I knew it. He was like, actually, I love the way you convicted me. I fell in love with you, and then they went for a hug, right? And then he stabbed him in the back. Actually, he hid the knife behind his back. That's how it works.
That must have been when the scarf fell off.
Looking at this photo. You really get the sense that this bridge is very high up.
It is about a 40-foot drop from the bridge to the Eagle River down below.
Mr. Azure, who took this photo anyways?
Let's just say that it was a well-intentioned third party.
Potential witness. Why isn't this person in the courtroom?
Well, they said they absolutely did not want to testify.
The person in question is very delicate, Your Honor. Besides, as long as we have this photo, we see no reason. Oh, wait, it's you.
Besides, as long as we have this photo, we see no reason to compel them to testify.
I gave him judge voice. I'm not sure how I feel about that. When is this photo added to the courtroom?
So, as you can see, Terry Falls had both the motive and the opportunity. I think it's quite clear at this point what happened on that bridge.
From behind. Aha! The truth is becoming clear to me now. Huh? Yes, it's quite obvious he's clearly guilty. Not again, that's not fair. I haven't even done my cross-examination yet. Fine. What do you mean, That's fine. That's fine. I think this one is what's, like, what do you mean shoved? From what? Is that part of the witness's testimony as well?
Of course it is. He pushed the victim hard in the back and she fell down right on her stomach.
I remember that happened one to my shop. It was really brutal. Are you talking about seeing someone getting pushed, or were you the one getting pushed? Or does it mean that you pushed someone down like that once? With his mind-boggling tales and the way he said brutal, I wonder if he's Canadian.
Save your NASA look for the right person.
Huh?
Take a look.
Is this Judge Newbie or something?
Poor baby. The court record seems to have wet itself.
Where? Oh, I guess we still have space to fall. I don't think he can. Hey, watch where you spill your coffee. The court record, huh? From behind. If I just present this, because this definitely, there's no way they fell from behind, right? 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 Take that. Oh, never mind. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. From behind, though. What is the scarf? Do we need to press more? Drizzling, huh?
That's right. There was a light rain coming down. The whole place was dreary. Not as dreary as the mood that's in this courtroom right now. Looks like a cold front just moved in. In any case, the point is that the area was quite damp. There was even some fog. I even slipped and fell while I was on the bridge. It was really something.
Shove the victim down from behind. How is it from behind? What? It says 5 yards here. What is this 5 yards? Is this 1? Like this is 20 yards? Is this just like the map of measurements, I guess? So this is 20 yards long. Blood loss though. Hi for you. I feel like it has to be either this one or the positioning of the photo. What is this, by the way? What is this? Where is this? And how are they so close? What? Which rock? Eh? Yeah. The victim is wearing a scarf in that photo, alright. So about the witness who took this photo. What was this person doing all the way in the mountains?
She was taking photos of wild flowers, apparently. There are many unusual types of flora on that mountain, Miss
Okay,
Faye.
you don't have to use special vocabulary, edgy boy.
People in the area say it's because of the spirits that live there.
Spirit, not to mention this photo. This cloudy fog-like thing. Is it a ghost? I don't believe it.
No, Your Honor, no. I don't think it's a ghost.
Who is this eyewitness?
She's a college student.
A female college student.
That's right. Meaning she's female and a college student, ma'am. She doesn't do well in front of other people, so I came to testify for her.
Maybe so, but as the attorney for the defense, I have the right to cross-examine her.
For the time being, we're not relying on the witnesses' statements. That is all.
What is that supposed to mean?
The prosecution has other, more decisive evidence. Our case doesn't rest on the vague testimony of a female college student.
A female college student, eh?
It means she's female and a college student, sir. If you absolutely must hear her testimony, you'll have to give us a good reason why.
Grr. Please tell us about the more decisive evidence in question. So in other words, there was a struggle between the criminal and the victim, huh?
That's what the witness said. Well, it looks like she didn't remember about the scarf. But from what she said, it sounded like a pretty violent fight, man.
The area was wet from the rain. The bridge was probably wet too. Which would explain why the scarf was all covered in mud, but... there's something about this testimony that still bothers me.
Yeah, talk about a surprise. I had no idea there was a photo.
So what do I do?
You really still believe him? Mr. Crybaby, I mean?
Of course I do.
Huh. So the little kitten believes in fairy tales, huh? In that case, the answer is obvious. If what you believe is the truth. And that means that somewhere hidden in that testimony is a contradiction. One huge contradiction waiting to be discovered. That's your chance.
What do we have? What do we have? I feel like when they say like fight from behind, it's probably not correct, no? From behind? Is it the map of the place? Would it be the map of the place? Hi, Joey.
No, I don't think so.
Is that the map?
That's like another thing you haven't been looking at.
On the bridge.
So the scarf fell on the bridge.
Yeah.
There's mud on it, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I'm missing. I'm missing something.
Rook_GG just resubscribed for 45 months.
She said flawless, but that's also Dahlia, no? Over here. That would be the other witness. I would believe. I would believe that would be the other witness.
Keep going.
I don't think this is accidentally taken by the witness. The witness was there for a reason. It would be Dahlia, no? No?
Oh, she was totally just taking pictures of the floor.
Yeah, it's definitely just taking pictures of the flora. By the mountains. It might be this one. The victims know. It'll be Dahlia, no?
No, they haven't brought her up yet. So.
Damn it! What the? I can already tell it's her. Oh, no.
Oh, you keep ignoring one thing.
I do?
The evidence. Yeah.
In the evidence? My tourney badge?
Like just now, you stopped right before getting to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was the one just now. Yes. Like, think about what the scarf looks like and what she looks like in the trunk.
She has a hat.
Oh yeah, I actually don't know where the hat went. At least I think this was it.
The button, the coat. I think. Maybe that looks like her.
He pushed her down.
Yeah. Why is she not muddy? But where do I press that? He pushed her down, right? So it should be muddy, no? Like the scarf?
Yeah. I guess either it might be multiple acceptable statements.
Yeah. Oh. So at the time of the crime, there was a light drizzle coming down, correct?
Yeah, and fog too. Just a generally soggy atmosphere.
Well, I have evidence that doesn't go with the soggy atmosphere. It's the photo of the victim's body that was found in a car trunk. Considering the condition at the scene of the crime, something isn't right. Well, by all means, please enlighten us as what isn't right. What is it about this photo of the tread that isn't right? Take that! Naturally, the answer is right here. The victim's coat. As far as I can see, there's nothing strange about it. That's exactly what's strange. Recall the testimony. What were the conditions of the bridge on that day? It was drizzling and foggy. Dusky bridge was all wet. If the victim really had fallen on her stomach on the top of the bridge, then the front of her coat should have been covered in mud. That's exactly right. The other day I fell on a muddy street and my gorgeous playoff beard was befouled.
I do admit that the crime scene was quite wet that day. However, that doesn't mean that the top of the bridge itself was muddy.
It was.
If Your Honor had fallen in the shower instead of a muddy street, your glorious hockey beard, pride of the legal league, would be wet, not muddy.
Fortunately, I have yet to test that. Still, your point is well taken. Does he not shower? Ew!
Can you prove that the surface of that bridge was muddy that day?
The The surface in the bridge, huh?
Huh. A real man wouldn't stand for a taunt like this.
Man, sir, I have a vagina? Neither would a real woman. Of course I can. Yes. Here's evidence that proves the surface of the bridge was muddy. Take that! Take that! The evidence is this scarf. Ah! It should be obvious. If the scarf fell on the bridge and got this muddy, it means that the bridge was obviously covered in mud.
No, I can't be outwitted by this novice bimbo.
What? Hey, same to you, buddy. Miss Ray's assertion makes perfect sense to me.
I do admit that there appears to be a contradiction between the condition of the victim's coat and her scarf. However, the real question is, why is there a contradiction?
Huh?
For every contradiction, there exists an explanation. Let's look at what the explanation in this case may be, shall we?
Oh, alright. It's not like you really give me a choice here.
Huh. You're doing pretty well for a little kitten.
Shut up! Mr. Armando, shut up!
No matter what he says, a contradiction always comes down to a lie. It's either the victim discovered in the trunk, the witness's photo showing the defendant and the victim, or the witness's testimony that stated that she saw the moment of the murder. Just relax and think it over. It's pretty simple, isn't it? The false evidence is one of those three. No.
Why you said it now? I'm not sure I like that. That wasn't me, Your Honor. It was a coffee aficionado over here that said it. This court is not in the habit of accepting false evidence, you know?
Blame it on him, Your Honor. He's the one trying to slip false evidence into the court. But we won't let him. We'll expose his evidence as the flimsy scam it really is.
Yes. The false evidence in this case is the...
Oh, just have it.
Not the body. Oh, yes, it's savable.
You lose a life for getting this wrong.
I think... It depends on what they mean by the witness for, like... I feel like the photo could be, like, set up to auto-shot or something. I feel like the witness's testimony is fake because it's not... She didn't see. Ah! What the? I think it's a testimony, right? She did not see it.
The easiest one to lie.
Yeah. It is a no-brainer. Obviously, it's the witness that's suspicious. Ammo! During his earlier testimony, the detective pointed out a crucial fact. The criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Now, is that testimony exactly what the witness claims to have seen?
Yeah, that's what the witness told us.
That testimony is filled with holes. After all, the victim's coat isn't dirty at all. That's true. Because those are photo evidence. And photo evidence, like, unless it's Photoshop or something, it's AI generated or something, I think those are pretty, like, obvious. It's there, right? The words are a lie. The words are flimsy.
Huh, it's not just true, it's the truth.
Okay, sir.
If there was a truly decisive witness in this case, I'm certain that boy wonder over there would have called him in the first place.
Your Honor, the defense requests to cross-examine the eyewitness. The testimony presented so far is not only vague, but contradictory as well.
No.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, it appears I will need to hear from your mystery witness after all.
You should brace yourself for the brutal truth. Your Honor, the prosecution has no intention of hiding the witness from the court. We are prepared to present our witness at any time.
Very well. Please bring forth your witness at this time. What Mr. Edgyboy said kind of worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth? Now let's proceed with the testimony. Mr. Edgeboy, please go right ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution summons the woman who saw the events that day with her very own eyes.
This is it, Mia. The battle begins here.
Witness, what is your name and occupation?
It's the same! It hit! Everyone is so silent that I can hear their hearts going pitter-patter. Oh. Well, look at you. How can I put it? You look like... What?! You look as scrumptious as a double and a dozen donut holes. I feel like I want to hurry up and hand down a verdict just to have a bite. The heck? Hey, not so fast.
As I said before, this witness is very sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing her.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Edgyboy. You are a true gentleman. I'm afraid you could learn a lot from this man. If he's such a gentleman, he sure doesn't act like one to me. Sir? Ooh, sorry. Yes, my dear. This is my first time, so I'll make sure... I'm sure I make a lot of mistakes. Anyway, I just want to say I'm sorry for all the trouble I might cause. It hit! Not merciful at all! Now then, may we please have your name and occupation? My name is, Melissa! Melissa Foster. I'm a college student, a freshman in the literature department.
You were on the scene when the unfortunate event occurred, right?
And you are the one who, and you were the one who took that photo. Is that accurate? How can you be so mean? Now, see here, what are you doing shoving that in her face like that? But it's just a photograph. It's not like it's something dangerous. Next time I'll be forced to penalize you. Uh-oh, I don't like the turn this has taken. Is she staring at me? And you with me? Huh? I'm the defense attorney. My name is Mia Fey. I see. So you are. Now then, young lady, could you please give us your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best. It hit! I was using my camera to take some pictures of the wild flowers. Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment. There's nothing, they were just standing there. What do you mean they started fighting? After fighting, they started having a standoff? And right after that, I called the police. By the way, where were you standing when the incident occurred?
I believe the map would be of help here.
What? I was standing right over here. I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs. So you took that photo from that location, eh? I brought the camera I was using at the time, just like Mr. Edgy Boy told me to. Ho ho ho, what a cute camera, just like its own! Camera added to the record. They were just standing there menacingly. There's no way. There's no way. Alright then, Miss Faye, time for your cross-examination. I warn you, make the witness cry again, and you'll feel the wrath of my gavel. The heck? That's fine. No dish. Are they yelling? Was there anything strange about the two of them? I'm a bad girl, I know I am. It looked like they were having a really serious conversation up there. So I decided to watch them. Like some kind of peeping Tom. No, not like that. Everyone loves to peep. I love watching other people fight too. In fact, I can't get enough of it. Okay, Judge. Actually, that's why I took this job in the first place. Too much info, Your Honor.
In any case, it's perfectly natural for you to have kept watching them. Especially dressed as they were.
Well, anyways, I was watching them very closely. Suddenly, they just started fighting. Do you have any idea what they were fighting about? No. I have no idea. Why do you ask that? Well, I just thought that maybe you overheard what they said. I would never eavesdrop. I got more class than that. That's right, Miss Ray. Don't activate it down to your level. Grr. So I heard her into the photo at the crucial moment. Why did you take a photo? Oh, well, the two of them were really going at it. Ever since I was a little girl, I have always wanted to be a news reporter. I guess that part of me just kind of took over. Smells like a lie to me. Oh yes, I understand completely. Even now, I can't completely abandon my boyhood dreams. I still use my grandson to test my comedy routines on. So you wanted to be a comedian, huh? Not that it has any bearing on this. All I could do was use my camera. So I took the photo of the crucial moment and gave it to the police.
The crucial moment of two people standing.
You called the police? Yes, because it looked to me like the murderer was going to try to escape.
We were already moving before the call even came in. Thanks to the victim's note, we had already started our operation.
That was certainly tough luck for the criminal, eh? If Terry Flawless isn't the criminal, then there must be something strange in that girl's testimony.
Be careful, kitten.
I like how you didn't fall for her. I think he likes me.
That girl has the judge wrapped right around her little finger.
And Mr. Edgy Boy.
You're gonna have a tough time poking holes in that test.
This court is rigged. It is so rigged. It is so rigged. I hate it. It's always rigged against me. You're going to have to come up with something really good, Mia. Why is it on a tripod? Do you use a tripod to take picture of the flowers, guys? Let me see the photo again. Let me see that map again. Huh? Oh, maybe here, maybe here. Okay, I was gonna say. I was gonna say. 40 feet above Eagle River. Can I see what crucial moment this is? Can I see? What sort of crucial moment is this? After they're fighting, they got up and the man stood emoji at the bridge. Do I press on that one? It's not crucial at all. It's not crucial at all. There's not fighting at all. Witness? Witness? When you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you mean? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testified that you saw the two of them starting to fight. Normally, that's the kind of thing we would refer to as a crucial moment. Why haven't you presented a photo like that? Well, you see...
The photo we presented was the only one there was.
But if you really wanted to capture the crucial moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it. My apologies, young lady. Miss Frey's assertion is not without a certain amount of merit. He can certainly downplay a situation, can't he? I'm sorry. I am a very bad girl. I used it all up, the film, I mean. You ran out of film? It's a film model? This photo was the last one. What?
Unfortunately, that is the truth. I personally examined all of the photographs he took that day. All the other photos are of the witness herself, playing among the wildflowers.
The witness herself? Then who took the photos? Well, you see... my camera has a timer feature built into it. So you took photos of yourself? I remember taking some photos of myself once too! Me too! Please, no details. It seems that Miss Faye's assertions were not so decisive after all. Wait just a minute. Well, she had no film work. She couldn't very well take more pictures, eh?
Miss Foster, perhaps then you could tell us about a different sort of photo? Photos of the incident that you took with your very own eyes.
Mr. Reggie boy, you're quite the poet.
Very well, then let's get back to the cross-examination. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight that you witnessed.
Yes, Mr. Judge. Boy, this guy is a real sucker for sweet talk.
It looks like the other kitten in the room is the one that's getting all the attention.
Hey, is he cheating on me? The heck? Yeah, it's sickening. I was using my camera to take some pictures of the wildflowers. Did you say wildflowers? Yes, the mountain is famous for its beautiful spring wildflowers. But it's only February. Well, I couldn't wait for spring to come.
Oh, I know just how you feel. Me too. Me too. Oh, it's just like when I first started growing this glorious beard of mine. I just couldn't wait, so I wore a dyed blonde Santa beard until mine grew in properly.
Would you mind if we got back to the facts of the case, Your Honor?
Then I noticed there were two people standing up there at the suspension bridge. Did I press this already? No, okay, wait, I pressed this already. Oh, we added more! The victim... Okay, wait. The victim turned to try to run away, but... she only got about 10 yards before...
We know what 5 yards is.
Oh, no, that's not the picture. 10 yards is half the bridge, my woman! What do you mean? She jumped over this gap? Alright. What a liar. She only got about 10 yards before she was stabbed in the back. If Terry Flaw isn't the criminal, then there must be something strange in that girl's testimony.
Yeah, I read this already.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go back there, and then I'm gonna... We already know what to do. Present. Present! I love how I figured it out, like, way before this. Like, that's... Okay, this bridge is 20 yards. Witness, your testimony is a joke! Huh? What? But I just...
Miss Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry.
One short testimony and two bad contradictions. There is no possible excuse.
You said there were 2 contradictions?
It's simple. Just take a look at the diagram of the area. According to her testimony, the two of them were in the middle of the bridge. But if they were, and the victim had turned around and tried to run, well then, she would have leapt!
She would have hit a dead end.
You said 10 yards, but she couldn't even have ran 5. Because the dusky bridge is collapsed on that side. Wah! Wah!
But what does this mean?
It's very simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness is a totally charming little lie. That's all there is to it. Wait, that's you.
And this beautiful young lady has been lying to the court.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgy boy.
Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion.
In Uwu? You want me to do her voice in Uwu? What do you mean?
Okay, what do you mean?
There's one major mistake on this diagram.
What did you say?
What are you referring to?
It's all because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints on it.
So you're saying?
I'm saying that even though this bridge is currently in disrepair, there's no evidence that can prove that the bridge was broken during the incident.
That's ridiculous.
You can't actually tell the condition of the bridge from this photo. I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented the evidence. There's That guy's good.
What do you mean?
He planned it from the beginning. He's a genius, alright. The diagram of the bridge was his insurance policy.
What? That coward.
Well, Miss Faye, it seems you've once again made a reckless accusation.
I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself.
No, it wasn't your fault at all.
Now then, shall we go on with the trial? I'd like to establish once and for all what it was that the witness actually saw.
Indeed. All right, young lady. May I ask you to please proceed with your testimony?
But it's so hard to go. It's so hard to go on.
I don't think this is working, guys. It's not elegant at all. Well, on your side, Miss Foster.
There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw.
Yes, sir. After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms.
Ma'am, you cannot see that.
Then he carried her over to the car. I suppose that was the only way he could have made sure the body stayed hidden. He couldn't just leave the body on the top of the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw.
Witnessing such violence must have been difficult.
Yes, sir, I'm still shaken up.
If he accepts his testimony as it is, we're finished.
Do you think Melissa is a pick-me girl who would change for money? I don't know, maybe you can fix her with Taru. Don't say that.
Oh well, maybe I'll stop off at my favorite cafe on the way home. They make a really great mocha latte.
This trial isn't over yet.
Huh, that's what I like to hear.
All right, Miss Faye, your cross-examination, please.
The contradiction is staring right in your face, Mia. Go on an attack. You personally witnessed that? Yes. Cause I had stilts on, obviously. I looked over the clip. Did anything strange happen when he did that? Well, I don't know if you'd call it strange or not. But that's when the victim's scarf fell off.
You mean this scarf?
I will smash what we found at the scene. I don't see any problem.
Yeah, let's
Different thing.
What? What? What the heck? Did I not? Wait, did I put it on that one instead of this one? You mean the defendant carried the body all by himself? Yes.
Considering the size of the defendant, I don't think it would be difficult.
Yes, but let's remember they were on a narrow bridge that was ready to collapse. Is it even possible for him to have carried a dead body on a bridge like that?
Well, the fact of the matter is, he did. That kind of talk is just silly.
Wow, why did you get so emotional all of a sudden?
Miss Faye, if you think there's some other possibility, would you please share with the rest of us?
You could have pushed it off the bridge, no?
Yeah.
Why did you say that? It's already a broken down bridge hidden away in the mountains. Doing anything more to hide the course would be going overboard, wouldn't it? Yes, but that mountain is famous among hikers. A surprising number of people go up there. But it's February, right? And it was rainy that day, correct? And there's also a small temple and a channeling dojo there. Oh my god, it's my hometown! You know those monks? They just love cold, isolated places.
I think the witness is trying to say that the corpse could have been found at any time.
Pollute the river, throw it in!
Besides, the witness is merely reporting what she witnessed with her own eye.
That's for Anglet.
I think you just presented on the wrong statement.
Oh, did I? Okay. And you're absolutely certain that it was my client who was carrying the body? Well, he was wearing a prisoner's uniform, but as for his face...
So you're saying you didn't get a clear look at his face?
Well, they were far away and it was raining as well. I thought I was only supposed to say exactly what I saw.
Excellent, you're a remarkably honest young woman.
Something about this testimony is bothering me, but what?
Hey, kitten. Have you ever put salt in your coffee?
No. No, why would I?
Why not?
Huh?
It may actually go better with coffee than sugar, right? Listen, my point is, if you're not sure, you might as well add a ton of salt to it. It might bring out the rust in something. Like a piece of evidence.
He's right, Mia. Go press something. You've got nothing to lose.
By the way, I wouldn't put salt in my coffee. The two don't go well after all.
This one, right? Let me save.
No, you did this one.
Oh, I did this one.
Yeah.
This one then?
Yeah. The only way? But it clearly isn't.
Yeah. Just throw it off. There's a river. A killer not wanting his victim to be found, I can understand that. However, the idea of moving the body for that purpose is clearly odd. There was a much easier way to make sure the body wasn't found.
Well, what is it?
Take another look at the map of the area and you'll see how. There's a river right below that bridge. Earlier, Mr. Edgeworth pointed out something interesting about the river.
For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never recovered.
Oh yeah, what a coincidence.
Ah!
In the kidnapping case 5 years ago, the victim's body was carried away and never found. If 10 murders were to occur at the same spot above the Eagle River, you can bet your boots that every other killer would have tossed the body in the water. Yeah, that's true, Oh my god, that's so true.
Order! I'm not sure if I care for the way you put that, Miss Frey. But I must admit it does seem odd not to have thrown the body into the river.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
How sad. Perhaps Miss Fey would do well to try taking a dip in the river herself. After all, you claim to be such an expert in the ways of nature.
What are you talking about?
My point is that no matter how odd you may find the killer's method of body disposal, the fact is that this is what the killer did. None of your arguments have anything to do with what the witness saw.
Quite true. Miss Ray, it seems that your assertion is without merit after all.
But what the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous.
Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of the car.
That's certainly consistent with what the witness has told us.
Please, witness,
She's just more to
go
say.
on with your testimony.
She's more to say. I'll try.
All you have to do is to tell us only what you saw. Otherwise, the mean lady might yell at you again.
What an asshole! What the heck? Who is he talking about? All right, I'll do my best. After he stabbed her in the back. Okay. Carried over. Broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hit the body. You saw that? What did the man do then? Oh, well, naturally he got in the car and was about to flee. That's when I came to my senses. I said to myself, you have to call the police.
So that's when you call the police?
You are sure you saw all that with your own eyes with a rock in front of your face? Yes, I'm 100% certain. Can I present that now? Can I present it now? The same map?
Pieces of evidence that
Using the same map? You saw that with your own eyes? Over a cliff? Oh my god, oh my god.
it's a stilt. It's a stilt again.
It's a stilt! I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! Well, Miss Liar, it seems like you've done it this time. Done what? Made a crucial mistake.
A crucial mistake like what, Miss Ray?
The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hit the body there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your own, very own eyes. Yes, and? It's simple, Miss Liar. Take a look at the diagram. The place you claim to have taken the photo from that day is here. Do you see what I mean? Even if you try to see the car, unless you have stilts, his outcropping of a rock is directly in your way.
Or she parkoured over the rock.
That's right, Miss Liar. From where you were standing, you could not have possibly seen the killer's car.
I admit that the diagram shows a large outcropping of rock. However, it isn't so tall that it would stop her from seeing the car.
That's right. It's not high at all. I was able to see his car just fine. Ha! Liar! I'm so sorry. But that just doesn't wash. I believe it was the witness who presented this as evidence to the court, yes? This is the location that the photo was taken from. Your own photo tells the whole story. You can clearly see the left side of the bridge. But the outcropping that is being referred to is really more like a cliff. Ah! Your view should have been completely cut off by this cliff. But still you claim to have been able to see in the killer's car. No!
Order in the court. What is the meaning of all this ballyhoo?
What the hell is ballyhoo?
Your Honor, don't jump to any hasty conclusions.
She's a liar.
The fact that this KP fled in a stolen car was reported on the news. After witnessing your murder, I'm sure you can appreciate that the witness was very upset. She must have heard about the stolen car and convinced herself that she saw it.
But she was repeatedly warned before starting her testimony. She was told to testify only about what she saw with her own eyes.
Oh.
Mr. Judge?
What is it? Baby girl, did you have stilts on?
I think I might have remembered things wrong. Hey, wait a minute. You can't just say that.
Miss Faye, no one on the face of the planet is perfect.
Yes indeed. Quite true. You know what they say. To err is human, to forgive divine. I incline to give the benefit of the doubt to our witness here.
What? That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Huh. Save the tears for later, Kin.
We have a bitch on the stands. What the heck? She was here last time too, Mr. Armando.
Oh. I have.
Oh.
I have a mod context menu open on my Twitch. Clicked on something. Alright. Don't look back until the trial is over. Now's the time to go forward.
But that wasn't fair. I heard that at 4%. should look all cute like a donut hole or something. What the judge said.
Okay, kitten, you need to relax.
I will
Then
save
you
my
need to remember.
33 to 50% of eyewitness testimony are incorrect. Really? Like, is this like IRL or is that about like Ace Attorney?
Yeah.
IRL?
Like real life. It's like very unreliable.
Really? Is it because they remember wrong or are they lying?
It's like remembering wrong.
Oh, remembering wrong.
And they're pretty common to like for like even victims, like to remember
Oh.
the
Oh, I
perpetrator
see.
faces and stuff. Like they misidentify on the lineups and stuff. It's very common.
Wow. That's scary. That is scary in court then. The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body there.
So tell me, how
Tell
did she
me
know that?
why?
How did she know that she broke into the trunk?
Aha.
Well, Miss Foster, until you can explain how you knew that, we're gonna have a lot of very suspicious people on the side of the courtroom.
Well, witness.
Well, I'm certain that he broke into the trunk because there were marks left in the trunk.
How'd you know that, woman?
I'm certain there were scratch marks from where he broke into it.
What? Let me see that photo. It's true. These certainly look like scratch marks around the keyhole. It's obvious that this trunk has broken open. Well, Miss Faye, are you satisfied?
This judge is on her side. I can't make any mistakes here. What she just said. Is there a contradiction in there somewhere? It doesn't work. Miss Melissa Foster. Melissa, liar! It looks like you finally betrayed yourself. What? You said you were in a field taking photos of wildflowers. But even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when? When did you get the chance to look at these scratches? I didn't like... Finally, I finally got her!
I'm getting pretty tired of waiting over here. Then perhaps it would be faster if Miss Faye explained herself.
He's telling me to save. Thank you, Edgy Boy. Thank you, Edgy Boy. I'm saving. Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation. The reason the witness has seen the scratches was... she is the owner of the car. She put the corpse in herself. These two, one of them. What if he didn't know there was a corpse in the car? And he just ran. He just drove the car. I don't know. But like, if it's a car record, then they can find it. If it was hers, then it'll be under her name, right? But is she even using the real name here? Yeah. Oh my god, that's my wife!
Pranto 117 just resubscribed for 63 months. 63 years of Mamanda and Chatnaya since Smile.
There's only one way that the witness had the chance to see those scratches.
Yeah. Yes, what is it?
Naturally. When she opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself. The person who really hid the body in the trunk of that car was... Melissa Foster. Liar, it was you that did it, wasn't it? That's ridiculous. I could never. It was the man in the prison garb. He's the one that... I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Mr. Flawless had been the one that put the corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to break it open. But he stole the car. He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting for a red light. Which means that the key would have still been in the ignition. Oh, I see. Thank you for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster. Without that, we never would have uncovered the truth. That it couldn't have been Mr. Flawless that put the body in the trunk. No!
Preposterous. To even suggest that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo that she took?
Timer, obviously.
The corpse could only have been put in the trunk when the incident occurred. And we already know that at the time she was taking photographs.
Now's your chance, Mia. Slap him! On the contrary, I'm not so certain about that anymore, Mr. Edgy Boy. There's no need to think too deeply about it. What I'm saying is the shutter for this may not have been pushed by Mr. Foster herself. Take that! Let's take another look at this camera and see what feature this has, shall we? It has a timer built into it. Even a mini tripod. Oh, wow. It's almost as if she had brought this camera just to take this picture.
What are you trying to say then, Miss Faye? That when the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't in the field as she claimed.
Well, if she really did use the camera's auto timer, then the answer is yes, she was somewhere else. Exactly, she was not in the field.
Would the defense please explain further?
Listen, this is a crucial point. Where was Miss Foster when the incident occurred?
On the bridge.
In answering that question, we'll also make clear Miss Foster's true identity.
Well then, please answer this question.
Do they not do background checks of the witnesses in court? Naturally, the witness was right here.
But that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne, was standing. Order, Miss Faye, what on earth?
Your Honor, if I may. After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant fled by car. But this would mean that there was no time to put the victim in the trunk. In other words, if someone put the body in the trunk, it can only happen before the defendant met the victim. The defendant met the victim.
How asinine. Of course, Mr. Falls met with the victim. The only person with the opportunity to have put the victim in the trunk is the same man that killed her, Terry Falls.
You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edgy Boy? By the time the witness photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in the photo was not Valerie Hawthorne.
What? I've never heard anything more ridiculous in my entire life.
You only lived like 20 years! Shush!
Then who exactly is the victim in this photo?
It's obvious, isn't it? It's your own witness.
What?
It's the only possible explanation. The woman that Mr. Falls met in the bridge that day was not Valerie Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster. Me? I have to remember that it was rainy and foggy on the mountain that day. Mr. Falls himself believed that the woman in front of him was Valerie Hawthorne.
But the defendant knew Valerie Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman whose testimony helped get him convicted.
But since then, my client has spent 5 hard years in a federal penitentiary. He couldn't remember exactly what she looked like anymore.
You are just making this up as you go along. Where's your proof?
Shoot, what? I've got it right here. This piece of evidence will blow this case wide open. At the time of the incident, Mr. Falls had forgotten what Valerie Hawthorne looked like. Mr. Falls has forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needed some piece of identification, namely this muddy scarf. It was Mr. Falls who requested that she wear this scarf to identify herself. That's already been proven by the note the victim left. In other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he asked, anyone could have pretended to be Valerie Hawthorne. Well, what do you have to say to that, Melissa liar? No!
Where's Miss Liar?
She's collecting herself in the lobby.
It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as a victim. She set up the camera to snap a fake photo of them together.
The only question is, why did she do it?
Well, isn't that obvious? She's the real culprit.
Huh.
Wait, we have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. Until then, this court is in recess. The defense and the prosecution are both to wait in their respective lobbies.
Yes, Your Honor.
Understood.
Very well, this court is in recess.
Oh! Hey! We finished part 1! That's really nice. That's really nice! Do I get my health back in part 2 or no? Wow. Wait, so she murdered the little girl? Or are the siblings working together? And then the police accidentally shot the little girl. That might have been true. That might have been true. We'll see, we'll see. That was good. Is it actually a perfect place to stop too? Let's see, let me get this real quick. That is it. That is, I think, like we have like everything. Most of the time. Right, Matsu? I feel like
Yeah.
we need to find places to use them in the right spot. It's harder than the other one though, because they wanted like so specific timing. They wanted
Yeah.
like such specific timing. So I'm like, oh, it has to be this, and it's not. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. That's it for today though. I need to go to bed because I work tomorrow. I'm watching Spider-Man on Tuesday.
Oh, the new
On
one.
Tuesday. Yeah, in 4DX. I'm gonna be shook. I'm gonna be shook. Can't wait.
Still haven't seen any live action Spider-Man other than what's his name, Tobey Maguire.
Who's that? Spider-Man?
He's like a early 2000s Spider-Man.
I saw the Spider-Man where he was with the Venom little parasite thing. That's what I saw.
Venom.
Good night, Yubi. Thank you for hanging
Is it
out with
Andrew
me
Garfield?
today. I hope you enjoyed this case. This case is actually pretty fun. Huh? The black slime that covered his Spider-Man body. That movie. That one. It was pretty good. You watched it? I'm gonna go see it. Venom. Oh wait, the little parasite is called Venom?
Yeah, the black.
What about the
Black,
person that he's
creature.
parasiting on? Spider-Man 3 was the Venom one, okay.
That's the one that's still with Tobey Maguire.
Also, why doesn't he like Spider-Man? I was told that the person that Venom is parasiting on doesn't like Spider-Man. Is it because he's popular and Spider-Man's popular and he's not? Does he want popularity? Are you excited to see what I think of the Spider-Man movie? Okay. I will come home and we'll share it on karaoke. What? Yeah, I stream right after. I stream the next day. I'll tell you all about my thoughts about being shook and trying to save my popcorn. I have to be very careful though because it's been dangerous around my area. There's been shootings around the movie area. So I gotta be careful. Yeah. I was actually just sent an Instagram reel where around the movie theater they said that there was some shooting going on. Like yesterday. And since we're traveling all the way there to watch it in 40X, we have to be careful. Did you watch No Way Home? No. No. Make sure you bring your tank main with you to the theater to shield you and your party. I will. Ari will be there. My tank main. Usually it's Flash Thompson. That was the doc that picked on Spidey. He picked on Spider-Man? Like he knew he was Spider-Man? He knew that Tom, whatever his name, was Spider-Man? I've only seen like 1 or 2 Spider-Man movies. So maybe I need to catch up on it. Maybe I need to catch up on it. Monday though, I have well, I'm not gonna stream it, but it's a friend's birthday and we're playing games. So that's something we gotta look at. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for coming to my stream. Hopefully you guys had fun. I need to go finish my matcha latte. Oh my god, my matcha and my latte milk separated. Let me mix it real quick. Peter Parker. Ah! And when he turned to Venom, he could smell Peter Parker's stink. And then he started attacking him? Is that how it works? I don't know. I'll look into the lore a little more. Good night.
Like of the new movies, I've only seen like Venom, the movie itself,
The Venom movie itself.
which has no Spider-Man,
Oh.
if I remember correctly. Just as his